Tribal Chief. What's good, Mr. Bozy?
It's the same routine, man. You know, getting the work in, putting the work in with the young fellas.
All right. Who you got fighting this week?
Haven Brady and O'Shea.
Okay, and that's down in Atlanta, right?
That's Atlanta, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Definitely, that's the zone overtime, something like that?
Something overtime, yeah. I think it's overtime, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if they connected together or what, but I know overtime is involved.
Big fight last Saturday, a fight we talked about a bunch, a fight people asked you about.
Mm-hmm.
Terence Crawford, Errol Spence, he stops him in the ninth. What was your thoughts?
My thoughts on that, Terence Crawford looked great. He looked great, what he was doing and everything, but to me, Spence wasn't the Spence that I've been seeing all through the years. It looked like there was something wrong with him. I don't know what was wrong with him. You know what I mean? Was it the weight or was it the effect of the accident now? It could be anything, you know what I mean? But he didn't look sharp, and he didn't look like he had no punching power to me at all. You know what I mean? You know, Spence comes out sharp, quick and fast, and you know, putting them combinations together. He didn't do none of that. So I detect that from the first round. I said, yo, something wrong with Spence. And then he got hit with a jab, and his balance was off. So I'm looking at this. His balance was off. He looked as sluggish and looked real slow. So something had to be wrong with him. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's a weight problem. Like I said, it could be the weight. You know, he's been fighting that weight so long, you know.
Now, were you surprised that Crawford kind of like stayed in the pocket and, you know, you teach that catch and shoot, and it seemed like, you know, he didn't even use his legs. He was just catching his shots and then countering.
Hey, I would, well, like I always tell people, you know, Crawford can do that. He can do everything. He can do everything. You know, I mean, he do get hit a lot, but he do a lot of spectacular stuff, man. He can fight inside and he can fight outside. But I know Crawford must have felt that Spence power wasn't the way it used to be. You know what I mean? That's why he did what he did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he even did an interview saying he got hit with an overhand left from Spence, and he caught him flush, and he was like, "That's it."
Yeah, see,
and
that's what
from
I'm
that
saying.
point on, he started marching towards Spence.
That's what I'm talking about. He said, man, he probably said to himself, he don't have no power, and that's when he looked to me like he was zapped. You know? Yeah. You know what I mean? I didn't want to see him taking them shots like that though. You know what I mean? He took a lot of terrible shots, man.
Do you think they stopped it kind of late?
I think they should have stopped it early. You know, but you know, Spencer's dog, man. Spence don't want it to stop. He didn't want to stop it. He another one. I was looking at him like he wanted to go back in there, even though they stopped it because he looked at the ref. But that's all fighters like that though. Not all of them though, but the majority of the ones are. You know what I mean?
Now they have a rematch clause. People were excited about it being two fights, but since the first one was like really, really one-sided, do you want to see a rematch as a fan, not as the mandatory? I wouldn't want to see it right now, though. Right now, like in December, I think he should rest though, because he took a beating, man. He took a hell of a beating. You know what I mean? You know, and Spencer made a statement that he would like to fight him at 154 though, not at 147.